Good morning. Hey, first time we're early in a long, long time. Morning stream elements. Good morning to you. Yeah, we don't connect enough early enough to put the 3-2-1 thingy. Let me go on pre-stream, taking a break. My cam. Remove? Yes. Oh shit. Okay, well that one's gone. Remove. It's crazy how much it changes between. So folks, I'm on OBS and I'm changing video recording thingy. New cam. Ay, we're here. Let me just turn on the camera again. Display capture. Video capture device. New cam. Make source visible. Yes, please. And we are, turn on Oracle. I think you might get blinded a bit. Oracle, there we go. Logic camera. Yes, we're here. Hello. Cool. There we go. Bottom right. Where we belong. Oh. And will this work? Overall chill? No, it doesn't. I have to change my camera in every place now? Just because I didn't plug it in one day? And wait, hold on. Because I didn't plug it in one day? It's kind of awkward how I don't fit in this box. Anyway, we're here. You're not seeing the right box. The other one appeared. Boom. And we're in, folks. Well, already a follower. Star Era. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for following. So, folks, it's yet another day without Cyber Doctor lab coat. Star Era. There's I usually wear a lab coat, but I keep on forgetting, and I'm a little bit busy to pick up the lab coat. So at the dry cleaners, this way it's clean, and therefore that's why I don't have it. But hey, thank you for being here and thank you for following. It's appreciated. That's not often I get follows this early into the stream. So, folks, what are we up to today? It's gonna be our 6th day of doing this box. Started day 106, and here we are on day 112, still doing it. And so this is a write-up. As you can tell, here are write-ups. And we managed yesterday to get in using a reverse shell to modified hosts. I don't know if that makes sense. So what happened is, when we go into the box, the thing keeps talking to us. There's a box that keeps talking to us, that keeps taunting us, like, oh, you're never gonna get through here, or oh, here, try this password, and it's bad. So yeah, this is the whole box, and the thing is, there's a connection every several minutes or so, every minute actually, where a machine gets to reverse shell into the machine, or the reverse shell communicates with the machine. And what we did is we hijacked this session by saying, hey, you should open a reverse shell here, by changing etc hosts, and therefore we get insights on what's going on, and we get a reverse shell. That's how we got step 2 out of 3. Now, apparently there's a way to use this vulnerability that we've been using for a while. I think CVE 2021-40-34 Now, I want to be able to check whether this one works. For because we've been trying to so many things. Try hack me. So this is just to check whether something works, whether this vulnerability works. Try hack me blue, excuse me, red. Right up, and this we want to check whether there is CVE, this one. PwnKit CVE, this one. The Quali, the bunkit is a terrifying language private escape vulnerability in pocket. Making progress. Yes, yes, XR, we made progress. Yesterday we did kind of cheat. We looked at the write-up, and so yeah, let me just re-explain. So we did progress 2 out of 3. So we did this one. We got the second flag, which is amazing. We realized there was a reverse shell in the box that pointed towards something else. Remember how it was being kind of annoying? It was sending us sentences and everything. Well, instead of we basically hijacked the session through etc host saying, hey, we're the new person that you need to talk to, and it wasn't hard coded in terms of, hey, you need to talk to this very IP address. It was coded into saying, hey, you need to talk to this DNS. And so went to etc hosts. Instead of saying, hey, talk to this DNS, we added ourselves into the list, and therefore we got a reverse shell onto our listener. So that was what's good about it. It was really nice. We learned a bit. But I remember when we did this a few days ago, I asked AI, hey, can you tell me in the write-ups if this vulnerability is the right one? Because we tried to exploit another one before. And ChatGPT was like, or I think he used Perplexity or something. And it was saying, no, they're actually using this one. So 4034, etc. So apparently, there's a way to do it. I really like how Medium looks. It's really nice. So yeah, XR, we're making progress. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you. And yeah, we still don't have a lab coat. We're gonna get it soon. I'm not sure if today. But yeah, actually next week we're probably gonna stream the whole week without lab coat. At least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll definitely be without a lab coat. I try to be consistent, lol. Yeah, I understand. There's life and everything. Oh, okay. Dude is sharing flags. Okay, moving from blue to red. What the fuck? Okay, my progress, yearning as background. That's when I noticed something unusual. His script was repeating, trying to open a shell called red rules.thm. Take advantage of this. I append my address to the etc hosts file named red rules.thm. Then I listen on my system. After waiting a while, the script connected back to me, and I gained a shell as the red user. From there, I collected the second flag. Okay, so bro's not really being helpful. Hello, Blazebits. Thank you very much for sending your viewers. Hi everyone, 16 viewers. Hello, hello. Thank you very much, Blaze. Hope you all had a good stream. Hack the planet, of course, always. Yeehaw, there's an emoji. Blaze34 cookie. That's a nice one. It's like a crossover between Sesame Street with the eyes, the Cookie Monster, and Pac-Man a bit. Nice. Welcome everyone. Hey man, yeah, just doing Hacker News this morning. Ah, nice. Hacker News. Hack that planet. Nice. Hacker News, that's pretty cool. So you go over vulnerabilities and stuff, over what's been happening, what's been new in the hacking world. That's really cool. Ah, it's a Hackers movie reference. There was a Cookie Monster virus. Ooh. It's a reference to the film Hackers. Nice. Well, that said, this morning, it's almost midnight here. Okay. Well, thank you very much for sending over your viewers, Blazebits, and yeah, enjoy your evening. I understand it's late. So, folks, just to present to you what we're up to. It's gonna be our 6th day doing one box. So it means we've done about 10 hours of this box so far, and there's okay man, I gotta run. Keep on hacking. Sounds good. Thank you, Blaze Bits. Have a good evening. So yeah, we've been doing this for 10 hours, and now we're gonna do two more of it. So we're on Try to Hack Me. Let me tell you about the box, okay? And this way you can follow up. You can be on track, and you can help if you feel like it. Oh, Bedro Dev also. Oh God. Bedro Dev, hello. Thank you very much for sending your viewers. God, there's a lot of rates today. Hello. Thank you for rating us, Bedro. Oh, and there's also Volner Real Sindor. How's it going? Well, good, good. Yeah, Vedro Dev is here, right? Still on the chat and rating, so thank you very much. How's it going? We're doing good. Where I was just explaining to the viewers. Yeah, XR was already in the chat. Yeah, he's on. I know he goes on multiple streams sometimes. Strange to run to you, K-Crew. Maybe lol. Nice everyone. Well, so we have two rating parties because Bedro Dev rating party. We had the ones from BlazeBids that were doing Hacker News. And so now we have Bedroom Devs as well. So nice, everyone. I mean, there might be some crossover in accounts too, and not just XR. So, folks, gonna explain to you what we're up to here. We're doing a box called Red. It's on Try Hack Me, and it's an easy one. But as you can tell, it's a long one. And not only is it supposed to be 180 minutes, for me, it's been about 10 hours so far, and I'm only two-thirds of the way done. So, we've been learning a little bit. Ah, it's your bedtime. Need to run now. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for sending over your viewers. Have a fun stream. Thank you very much. Ciao, Pedro. Thank you for coming and sending over your viewers. Ciao, ciao. So yeah, we spent a lot of time on this box, and so it's it's interesting because we spent a bit of time too trying to exploit some vulnerabilities, and for some reason it didn't work. And so I was just checking in write-ups whether this box had been hacked using this CVE, this vulnerability, and it doesn't seem like it too much. Redis L33T. I know there's a few chats I need to catch up on. I'll be right there. Step 5. When they give you the flags, I don't like how they do that. Like, it's not really fun. Yeah, I skipped repeatedly trying to connect to roots and attack the Wakapi setup listener. So that's they all seem to have done that. That's too bad. I don't like too much how in usually is your voice really quiet. It's not the first time I hear it. I'm not sure. I can speak up, but yeah, it seems like it's an ongoing thing. Ah! NVIDIA broadcast. It's not picking up the right mic, I think. Is this not plugged in? It's not plugged in. It's not plugged in. Thank you very much. Through 50% choirs, just so you know. Wow. Is this better? That would probably do it. Have you tried plugging it in? Have you tried freaking returning XR? Jeez. This is Twab. Bob. Nice. So yeah, you're right. It should be better now. Podcast microphone. So yeah, that it should be better. Please let me know. It's Bob. Yes, a bit better. Up a little more. Yeah, I think that's the max I can go. I'm not sure what's happening. I'll put in my to-do stuff for the weekend. Hopefully, I can work a little bit on this. Thank you for the feedback. It's Bob, but yeah, it's true. It's something I've gotten a little bit. Not in the past few weeks, but maybe it's because I haven't had too many new viewers. They've just gotten used to my quietness. So yeah, we'll put this in there. Chain CY microphone phone is low on stream. All right, cool. Voice is inverse square law, so just move it closer to your face. I'll need to volume up, and I can't turn it off. Sounds good. Voice is inverse square law. I heard this a lot. I'm not sure how it works, but interesting. We'll probably do it. Awesome. Thank you for the feedback again. That's too, Bob. And someone was saying earlier, in the film The Cookie Monster is a virus is a real thing. Nice. I didn't really know. I should watch more movies on there. There you go. Nice. You like it nice and close. All right. So cool. So I don't think there's a real way of making this box up. This one. In this video, we'll be walking through Pawn Kit THM room. So it's another room. It's another room than this one where you have to exploit this vulnerability. So yeah, people, the thing is, I don't like too much in boxes that there's usually one way to do it. And then you put barriers against doing it other ways. I found it's a little bit too bad. It's like, it's not realistic. I think there should be many ways to solve a solution. Just like in everything. Sounds engineer, 30 plus year. Ah, really? Yeah, you pay that thing. You pay attention to that thing, I think, yeah. Well, nice meeting you too, Bob. And thanks for being here. So yeah, yesterday we got, I was just talking about how we did it. What did we do? We used PSPY as well. That was my first time doing this to understand a bit what was going on. Typically, if you're attacking a real server, there will be only one main vulnerability though. Yeah? Maybe, yeah, probably. I mean, true. I think this was quite realistic what we did here, because we also tried to exploit vulnerabilities and everything. We went like a bit deeper than we could have gone. But yeah, this is maybe why we also are slow on this one. The amount of exploits to exploit that or weaknesses, however, are various. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's the exploit. This is where the creativity is. I agree. All right, we're starting the machine, folks. I'm gonna add another hour. Okay. So we're gonna get a reverse shelf onto red. So yeah, there's two. The idea is that there's a clash between blue, who we were at the beginning, and now we just became red. So the admin, and I think now we need to become maybe root. I think this is the last one. King of the Hill. Create a private game. I think it's King of the Hill is a game where your mission is not only to compromise a system first, but also to ensure its security against 10 skilled hackers, patch vulnerabilities, and maintain your dominance as long as possible to earn points. Oh, wow, nice. Connect with up to 10 players, then you'll receive a mission IP address. I would love that. But I think before we actually start doing this, the text is very small. Yeah, true. Thanks. You're very good at giving feedback too, Bob. It's appreciated. It's true, it's very small. I'm not sure if you're about King of the Hill. It'd be fun to do it one day. Just go and... But the thing is, I think we have such a wide level of skills here. It'd be nice to get people who are good but not crazy good either. Not have too much domination. Maybe we can do this on a Friday. I think we can try to schedule on a fun day like that. But anyway, so this is where we are, folks. We have our IP address, which is wonderful. We're gonna add another hour so that we have time afterwards. Control C. Never commit to working on a Friday. Don't worry about it. We're always connected on Friday. So folks, if you don't know us, what we do, we are streaming daily every weekday from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. for me. And so that's midnight to 2 a.m. for XR time. Most people in the United States, I think most of you are from the United States or the Americas continent. So yeah. Oh, it's Stu Bob. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much for following. So yeah, most of you are from the United States, so usually it's an evening stream. Okay, so folks, we're gonna connect back into the machine, pick up where we left off. It's gonna be a few minutes to drive to that point. Okay, this is our IP address. Not what we want to do. No, we want to do Hydra. Hydra, blue. Boom, SSH. Is it? Okay, nice, we got it. So we're using Hydra to get the password. This was something we did on day 1/2. So nothing you need to worry about. This is just the beginning of the campaign. You sound European, maybe some kind of French spin-off location. Morocco, perhaps. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I'm French. Yeah, you got it right. What gave it away? The accent? Red, blue. So we can SSH now? SSH, blue. Oh, no, fudge. I need to change the IP address. Oh, no. Okay. What was our IP address? 10, 114, 163, 132. 10, 114. 130, 162. It wasn't even close. 163, 132. What the fuck did I do? I mixed that up real bad. Folks, my memory is trash. 163, 132. I messed it up. 132. Nice. Accent, yeah. I bet. So yeah, I'm European. And you, it's Bob. You're from the United States, I'm assuming. More west side or east side? Password is bad. La. C'est pas bien ça. Il est où mon password? Right there. Copy URL. We got the thing copied, pasted. Boom. MDK. I was born in Scotland. Oh, nice. Waking up early, huh? Whoa, it's 5:20 a.m. All right. We don't have the right password. Did it get changed already? That's the thing about the box, folks. The password changes sometimes. Ma française, c'est merde. So I'll use English. Nice. Nice. So yeah, the password change happens. This is the whole thing about the challenge. You have a bully called Red that changes their password, gets you kicked out, says things to disturb you. So yeah, happens. etc. Okay, we wouldn't say cd. cd. Enter. We're gonna make it larger so your pretty eyes can see. etc. And we're gonna pick up on where we left off, which is what did we do here? It was in privilege escalation on Linux, and we tried to do the following. We added a comment. This is what we ran. Ooh. So folks, this is what we did to edit the etc hosts. User bin echo 31 red rules. So this is our IP address. I think we might want to change it to the other one. IP. Let's see our IP address again. IP A. I think it's this one we need to put in the ton 0. Ton 0, folks, is the address of the VPN. You'll use English. So you said you're born in Scotland, but I guess you're no longer living there, no? If you say you're born in Scotland. This, all right. Oh no. I don't think it. Ay. Oh, I gotta recover my thing. They're being a bully. paste it. Nice, it worked. I'm gonna copy this and send it over to the machine. So folks, what we're doing right now is we're adding to, let's cat it, at etc hosts. Oh, we didn't set up a listener. We just added our address here, 192.168.130.155 into redrules.thm. So now we should be able to reroute the reverse shell request to our own machine. But for this to happen, we need to set up a listener. NC, boom. Now within a minute or so, we should be able to get a reverse shell onto red. Exciting, no? So I'll use English. Nice. No, sir. I have lived around Spain, England, America, Australia. Wow. There's a lot of Commonwealth countries. Well, I don't know. America is not Commonwealth. Well, thank you for saying I'm not that much of a beginner. I don't know. I still feel like one. Spending 10 hours onto a box. Onto a box that should take 3. But thank you. I appreciate it. So, folks, yeah, so you've been around Spain, England, America, and Australia. It's how we learn. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's exactly right. And I think I needed to exploit some vulnerabilities that didn't need to be exploited a bit to learn a bit more. I think, little by little, what's happening is that we're building a checklist of what needs to be done whenever we get to a box. Okay, we've done this, we've seen this, we've done that. And yeah, it guides us for our future boxes as well. So it's only natural when you achieve something in one box and you're facing a similar problem, you're like, let me try that thing I tried. And a lot of times it's not going to work because there's about 1,000 ways to hack. So yeah, we will fail before we see. You will be fine if you try. Exactly. So yeah, folks. Yeah, so you lived around England, America, Australia. So what drove you? I mean, the one I'm curious about, the one stands out a bit, is Spain. What was the background behind you moving to Spain? And folks, for those that are not familiar with the concept that I did first time on the stream, I think there's quite a lot of you. Where you're a cyber doctor, we usually wear a lab coat, but it's at the dry cleaners. And we stream every morning, and our goal is to reach 1,000 days of hacking. So I come from a background of cybersecurity, but more like the governance part, the upper level, and I don't really. Oh, hold on. Bash. Oh, there we go. So they're not okay. There we go. Our reverse shell is here, so that's exciting. And yeah, we got 1,000 days to become a master hacker. So far we've done some progress, which is nice. But yeah, I think we're still a beginner. There's a lot. Dad was in America, brother in Australia, mom in Portugal. I did a world tour selling software for a company I ran, and accumulated and living in Spain for 6 months at the end. So cool. Selling software for a company you ran. So cool. Nice. Nice, so cool. And now you're back in England, I guess. Saw England, you move around. I'm just gonna assume you're back in England. Well, England? I'm assuming you're back in England. I don't know. Seems like a natural place to go after Spain. So cool. What a journey. If I do Control C, will I lose everything? Yes, I'll lose everything. Ah, fudge. But the good thing is I just have to wait. So don't do Control C. Yup. How can I make my reverse shell a little bit more stable? I need to get credentials and SSH in there, I think. That would be a bit more stable. Because it's not very forgiving. If you do Control C, you're out permanently. It's kind of cruel. I contact Pascal from Industrial. I contract Pascal for Industrial Firmware. There's a code you can inject. Oh yeah? For
for, what's it called? For, yeah, persistence. All right, well, while it goes, we're going to go on your website. And I didn't set up the links to be clickable, so... Rup. Nope. Upgrading simple shell. Nice. Did I click on it already? Nice. So do I get TTYs? TTYs are try and tested. Tried and tested, yes, sir. Okay, let's do it. Every pen tester knows that amazing feeling when you catch a reverse shell with netcat and see that, oh, so satisfying verbose netcat message followed by output ID. And if other pen testers are like me, they know that the dreadful feeling when their shell is lost because they run a bad command that hangs accidentally or hit Control C, thinking it will stop, but instead kills the entire connection. Yup, been there. Besides not correcting handily, besides not correctly handling SIGINT, these dumb shells have other shortcomings as well. Some commands like SU, SSH require a proper terminal to run. stderr usually isn't displayed, can't properly use text editors like Vim, so there's like a lot of stuff to stop at. Far better website, probably more of use to you. Puntest Monkey, cheat sheet, reverse shell, cheat sheet. I think that's exactly what we're after, no? To getting... Everyone's familiar with the traditional way of using netcat to give a reverse shell. Okay, yes. Great cheat sheet. Yeah, this one. The cheat sheet there as well. So let's work on making our shell a little bit more stable. Metasploit has several payloads under CMD Unix that can be used to generate a one-tier bind or reverse shells. Okay. There's a Perl onliner in this one. Method 1, Python PTY module. Oh, I've seen this before. Let's do it, no? Control C. Let's try to paste it in there. Oh, we don't have a reverse shell yet. Is it because we're not logged in? Yeah, because the connection was lost? Ay, ay, ay. PTY is the one I. Hey, you don't have to shut up and let me go on. It's fine. You're perfectly okay where you are. Chatting. It's fine. Alright. Let's run Hydra again because, as I said, the password changes and we get kicked out randomly sometimes. And maybe the script doesn't get triggered unless there's a user in it. There's a user, so we have to go get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Did we get a shell yet? No, we're still listening. And afterwards, we're going to do the Python exercise to get a nice bin bash one. Nice bin bash. PT1 is the one. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Give us that sweet, sweet reverse shell. Come on. All right, here, come on. What do we do? We do roses or reds. They're purple. You dope. Now you get a clue. Who am I? Blue. I love that command, who am I? It's a very deep question when you think about it. Who are you? So we can set up a Python. Did we get a reverse shell yet? Listening still? I've talked about all the topics I want to talk about. What do I do? To just stay quiet? I guess I could. I could, but why? Folks, let's do a quiz while we're all waiting. On my desk here, I have a map of the world. It's reversed, huh? North and south are reversed, just for fun. Let's see, how many neighbors does Ukraine have? How many neighbors does Ukraine have? How many countries border Ukraine? Let's think about together. PTY is one. Finger command is also used to be fun in the same way. But I'm very old. Finger command used to be very fun in the same way. What do you mean finger command? Did we get kicked out? Fine, here's a root password. No. How do we trigger this? Actually, it should work. Did something change since last time? Do we need to change our etc hosts? Probably not. We're connected to the same VPN. I'm old too. Finger. That was the thing you used to say? Rabbit paperclip. Nice. Hello, Rabbit paperclip. I should open Twitch just to see. Yes, Rabbit paperclip. It's your first time here. Nice. We're gonna ban that person. So yeah, folks, it has 7 neighbors. Nice. Are you cheating? Don't cheat, please. It has 7 neighbors. What are they? Let's try to name them. We got a very big and famous one. I feel a bit bad. All right. I'm not sure why this reverse shell is not going. Big and family. Tahiti. That's right. Ukraine and Tahiti are touching each other. Yes. That's right. They're neighbors. They share a big land border. Define cheat. Don't look at a map. Are we getting it? Version app? No. That's another thing. Oh my god. Come on, get that reverse shell. What the fuck? Do we have to modify again? No, the things there's already modify. Cat. Control C. Oh, fudge. Here we can control C. It's an SSH, so we can control C. Cat etc/hosts. Oh, it's not there anymore. Oh, so we have to run that previous command. Oh, we could have waited for a long time, huh? And folks, after that, I'll need to take a little break. Let's go. What was the thing that we need to run? It was over here. This one, copy. Over here. Boom. All right, it's in there. Now we should see our reverse shell come up. Define cheat. Yeah, looking at a map would be. So yeah, Tahiti. There's Tahiti. I'm going to tell the answers now. There's Tahiti. Oh, we could do a geography quiz one day. I don't know. I very much like geography. I like hacking too, but geography is really fun. We got... All right, I'm going to tell you the answers, okay? There's Mali. There's Tahiti, indeed, like we said. There's the Philippines. There's the UK. And Mongolia. These are all the neighbors of Ukraine. If you don't believe me, Belarus. Yes, Moldova, Russia, Belarus. Yes, that's good. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. All towards the west. Poland, yes. Romania, yes. Nice stuff. There's 3 more. Oh, there's 2 more. 2 more. Stu Bob is an expert there. Good stuff. This one, don't be silly, blue. For what else we got in Eastern Europe? I'm blanking. There's Hungary and one last one. Turkey, no, but it's pretty close. There's one last one that starts with an S. And the domain name of this country is .sk. Serbia, no, it's .sk. No, yeah. A little bit more to the east. What the fuck? Why is it not there? There, now it's there. I don't know what happened. Slovakia, yes. Yes, you did it. Rapid paperclip. Oh no. SSH. Alright, let's go get back the password. Alright, this box is becoming a bit... we got a lot of steps to go. But then when we establish persistence, it's going to be better. We're getting punished for pressing Control-C. We gotta learn our stuff. Whenever we get a reverse shell, we gotta learn, like, okay, let's stabilize it before we do anything. Because otherwise, we're going to waste a lot of time. Control-Shift-C. Learning learned. Shift-V. Enter. Okay, we in. Let's cat etc hosts. Oh, I forgot that. Slash etc hosts, red rules, we still got it. And we should see it. Yes, we're here. All right, so let's improve our shell right now while we still have time. Boom. Did you mean this? Python 3 is not done. Command Python. All right, let's, whoopsies. Can we try Python instead of, oh yeah, Python 3. Oh, no. It's kind of annoying that you can't go back and forth. I want to go like left, excuse me, and correct something. Python not found. Command Python 3 from the Debian Python 3. So let's try Python 3, no? C. And then after that, I'll need to take a quick little break, folks. I'm going to put this over there. It's okay if you don't see it. I'm just going to copy this one. Python C. Import pty semicolon pty dot spawn bin, I forgot the slash one. No. No, folks, look what I did. Okay, so that work. ls cd. Oh my god. Oh no. Look what we did, folks. We typed in, we wanted to go right afterwards, and then we typed in something afterwards, and I just press enter. I'm afraid if I press Control-C, I'm going to exit completely. Close the bracket. Folks, I really need a quick break. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. Put a single, I'll be right back after quote. If you want, in the meantime, you can guess the countries that are bordering. Let's do, what do we do? Do we stay in Europe? I think we stay in Europe. The countries that border, my home country, France. Ooh, and there's a really tricky one. If someone gets that one, the tricky country that borders France, they get praise. Okay, just like this guy over there. They got praised for winning the quiz, but not a similar amount, but you still get praised. I'll be right back, folks. Neighbors of France. All right. Reverse shelled? Did we reverse shelled? We're still stuck in that thing. All right, all right, all right. Nice. We got it's 2 bob. Going full thing. All right, all right, all right. Germany. Okay, it's next to enter. Okay, got it. So we'll close this. We'll take care of this in a second. Let's just finish the challenge. So Germany. No, we did France. All right. Does Holland share a border? No. France is bloody massive. One time I spent 3 days on a sleeper train going through France. Ugh, far too large. Give me an overcrowded, stuffy island with excessive taxes and no sense of humor. And oh, no sense of humor. That was really nice. Okay. And this and SNCF Intercité de Nuit, I think. Nice. Yeah, I think so. I think they repicked up. This is quite new, I think. Intercité de Nuit. It's like from like 3 years ago. Luxembourg is one of them. Monaco. It's Monaco. I already mentioned. Nice. That skiing place isn't really it's near. Anyone's okay. It's near Spain. Anyone? How to be type had some chamomile tea and off to bed now. Oh, Bedro. No, wait, weren't you leaving already? Well, thank you for hanging out with us. It was awesome. Yeah, we took a quick break, and yeah, France has a lot of neighbors. There's Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Monaco, Spain, and the mysterious Andorra. In and out. I understand. And the mysterious Andorra, folks. So that's the one, and there's one in South America as well, because France has a territory abroad, and it's the country with whom it shares its largest border. Do you know which country that is? Okay, we can't do that. We need to finish the quote. Okay, so cool. We got out of this thing. Python 3. We really can't make spelling mistakes on this, huh? Name one person you've met from Andorra. Yeah. Andorra isn't real. I've been a few times. That's a place people go usually. I've been like last month. Didn't think so. I mean, there's like people that are from Andorra. There's 40,000 of them. That's nothing. And when you're there, you're not there for the people. You're there for the cheaper booze and cigarettes and stuff like this. Import PTY. C, and we open quotes. Import PTY. Import PTY. Semicolon PTY.spawn. PTY.spawn. It's Brazil. Yay! Nice. Did you ever play Risk? It's Brazil. No, I mean, I did, I think, on phone. That was a good game. Learned land borders. Nice. Nice, nice. Hey, you did quite good. Moldova and stuff. It's not easy. So great job on that one. PTY, PT1.spawn, bin bash close. Well, let's do it. Spawn /bin /bash close parenthesis, boom. Syntax error. Can't we just copy paste it? I didn't even think about that. What the fuck? Why didn't I think about that? Command Python 3 is not good. All right, we're supposed to do Python 3. Oh, but we can't type in Python 3. C import PTY, string light 1, there's bash, we're missing a quotation. Darn it. Python 3, C, import PTY, semicolon, PTY dot SPAWN /bin /bash. Or I could have copied it somewhere else and done it. This should be good, no? Boom. So we in. C import PTY. It didn't do anything. It just echoed what I said. Did you ever play Risk or Land Borders? Utursk is my favorite border. It's such a tiny little edge. Where is it? Where is Utursk? I've never heard of it. Wolf. Well, hold on. The thing is, maps is always showing, is always is never on dark mode on this. Maps. Let's go. Utz is a city. UTRUSK. Utrusk. Never heard of it. Oh, nice. Now it's turning into dark mode. Is that in Russia? Feels like it. Es un municipio español de comarca de Baja Cerdaña en la provincia de Gerona. Gerona. Comunidad Autónoma de Cataluña. De Girona, ¿no? Urus. Such a tiny little edge. Ah, La Molina. Wow. Is that the place you were talking about? Probably not, no. Ooh. Rusk. Arctic, it's the best place on Earth. Utrutsk. That did sound more Nordic than Spanish. Yeah, it really wants to take me to Spain. You like the Arctic? Better enjoy it while it's there. All right, cool. We learned something about Spanish and Arctic geography today. So let's go get a regular bash. Let's get a regular reverse shell. Magic. So if we can't do that, and we don't have internet, so we can't get that either. Kelly will catch a full after TTY session. Okay, magic. Ooh, okay. So we can do that. First, follow same technique as method 1. Use Python to use bash in the morning background. Control Z. Well, the shell is connected to the background. Imagine the com terminal and STTY info can force the mash shell to match it. All right, let's ask ChatGPT about this. No, maybe we need to press Control Z here. FUD, dude. Fuck. Got trolled. Oh man, just press FG. Oh la 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 la. Thank you, Second of Mind. Wish I listened. God damn it. That was a risk, no? Strangers on the internet trying to troll me on through their website. So what I did, folks, is the thing said Control Z after running the command. And I did, and that just suspended that. Just enter FG command. Okay. We'll try it after. Kelly this. So we got the password. Let's SSH into it. Boom. Cat etc/hosts. My god, we're not very productive today. Get out of my machine, Blue. No, thank you. Copy. Paste. Boom. We run the same thing again. Cat etc host, it's in there. So we should get a reverse shell soon. You only suspended the process. The shell is still active. Cancel that last one. Type FG. Hold on. Press concede on that netcat. Really? Alright. FG. Oh, you're right. Holy shit. Wait, what? Because it was what? Still active even though I press Control C? Say what? What just happened? Because we press Control C, this ends things, no? It terminated my lookup. Z. Is it because it never left? Ah, it was in the background. It was in the background the whole time. When I press Control Z, suspended. And C, so it was put in the background already. So we didn't need to reverse shell more. Okay. Okay, cool. So we in it. We still don't have a reverse shell that's like, Neil, shut up. get you on. Let you get on. Okay, okay. Thanks, but I mean, you don't have to shut up. Don't worry about it. You're being harsh on yourself. All right. So we set up a port. We listened. Is that the write up? We don't want to write up. We want to make reverse shell pretty nice. Okay. Reverse shell. If you're lucky enough to find a combination of nerve chains, afterwards you'll probably want interactive shell. Okay, nice. This one's the classic one. I've seen it before. Let's try to see if we can make it happen. Boom. Hmm. Didn't seem to work. Now your shell is toast. Ah, putain. Why? What did I do? You just started a new reverse shell. Start. Oh my god. Bash I, dev. Oh my god. So we're just back and send a new reverse shell. I thought it was a thing to make it more stable. God damn it. Java. Further reading. Bernardo's one line shed liner. Oh my god. The remote server. Oh god. The fuck? Conformers are connected to shell to match it. Alright, so let's see. How can we make it good? With the shell so backgrounded and still the current CTY. Okay, let's read this fully afterwards when we get back our shell. You want the PTY script? It's right there, method 3. So this is when they get it. Connect to inverse shell, stopped. While the shell is in the background, I examine the current terminal, should enforce the connection shell to match it. So yeah, I did the import PTY thing, bin bash. And then we press Control Z. And while the shell in the background, I examine the current terminal and this TTY info so we can brute force command shell to match it. Okay, nice. Method 3. And it's to Bob said, my grandma and auntie and my stepdad's mom all used to go on Andorra skiing holidays. It's really not that unknown what Six said. It's really not that unknown what Six said. So, okay. I don't know if you're giving credit or you're saying, oh, yeah, it's pretty popular what Six said. But yeah, Andorra's pretty famous for skiing. Like, people come all over for it. It's like a pretty famous place. It's pretty affordable when you compare it to the Alps nowadays. Still expensive though. Pay like 70 euros a lift ticket a day. 70 euros is a lot of money, folks. Okay, enough complaining. We are gonna go get back to our reverse shell. Oh, we're back. Who am I read? Oh, so all these things actually worked. They were just delayed. Okay, so nice. Now let's run this PTY thing again. Except that we don't want Python. We want Python 3. Because that worked. Where do we go? We go in text editor here. We're just going to copy this real quick. Python 3. I'm not sure why it worked better. Control X. Still, the C is the same. Yeah, probably it disconnected. It timed out, basically. Cool. We're in here. We press this. Python C import PTY. PTY spawn bin bash. Awesome. Boom. Now what do? We FG it. We BG it. This will learn. Okay, so my one go-to is this one. Or method 3. What does it do? I basically watch Phineas Fisher use this technique in his hacking videos, and I feel like magic. Basically, it's possible to use a dumb netcat shell to upgrade to a full TTY by using some STTY options with your Kali terminal. First, follow the same technique as method 1 and use Python to spawn a PTY. Once bash is running in the PTY background with a shell with Control Z. Control Z. Okay. Now what do I do? Cool, we just did that. While the shell is in the background, now examine the current terminal and STTY info so we can force the connect shell to match it. STTY-A. So let's view a bit of the information. STTY-A. So we can see a bit of things. What are we looking for here? STTY raw FG. Nice. Oh, that only did it once though. Now enter export. Let me just check I wrote it right. Export term is equal to X term 256 color. Did that change something? Now you can know it's working if you can press up, see the previous command. No, that didn't seem to work. Continued on this. This is a whole theory, huh? In hacking, it's actually quite important to get a stable shell. It's gonna suck if we press Control C again. Yeah. It's like one of these things where you're like, oh, I can work with a shitty one. No, you could, but it's gonna take you 8 times as much. I don't like call it victim. It's the target using SOCAT. SOCAT file TTY. Okay, SOCAT is like netcat on steroids and is a very powerful networking Swiss Army knife. SOCAT can be used to pass full TTYs over TCP connection. If SOCAT is installed on the victim server, you can launch a reverse shell with it. You must catch a connection with SOCAT as well with the full functions. The following commands will yield a full interactive TTY reverse shell. And then use... Oh shoot, it's raw echo. Okay. So what do we do? Export is equal to term. STTY raw dash echo semicolon foreground. Stop. Okay. I'm stopping. Control Z first. Okay, there we go. STTY raw dash echo semicolon FG. There's no space, there is a space. Continue this. And looks kind of sus now. Looks a bit better actually. Should be good. LS. Okay, it looks pretty good. Almost looks like a reverse shell. Let's keep going on this, folks. Now, how do we escalate privileges onto red? We're on the same machine, just with red. Let's explore a bit, no? Sudo L? What does that mean? Password for red. We don't have that. I'm scared to press Control C, so I'm just gonna have to guess passwords. 3 incorrect password attempts. So we don't have for sudo, we need this. Hit up on the keyboard. Yeah, it works. So I can do Control C now, you think, or should I not risk it? Hit up real quick to verify. Yep. So I can press Control C now without dying. Okay. Let me just write down how we did it, because that's very useful stuff, and I very much appreciate it. And sick in the mind. STTY raw and FG. So what do we do here? We did this. What about set UID? Where do we put this? Oh, we know what we need to do. Control Shift F. Stabilize the shell. You may want to stabilize the shell after this. Okay. And we want to do maybe this. Second option to stabilize is we do this one. Then CTL Z, then, oh yeah, okay, so you're telling us the full thing. Well, there's the Python 3 thingy. Okay, Python was actually necessary. Python 3, then we hit Control Z. Folks, you're witnessing some pretty advanced stuff right there. Control Z, SCT raw echo. Wow. Then Control Z. Then you hit STTY raw. And then you echo. Semicolon FG. My God, this is next level for me. I don't know about you folks. And then you export. Nice. Woof. And then afterwards we need, okay, I think that we're good. Okay, thank you very much. Sick in the mind. Are you sure this is how we did? We finished? I don't think. Okay. Sick in the mind says it. We're gonna be good. Alright, let's do it. Tuk. Alright, nice. Did it. Thank you very much. Sick in the mind. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. We got a fully stable shell. I hope it didn't. Okay, incorrect password attempts. Shall we try the Control C, folks? Are we crazy enough to try the Control C? Yes, it worked. Oh, so good. Good stuff. Thank you very much, Sick in the Mind. All right. Red at red. So what do we do here, folks? What do we do? We are connected on red at red. We need to find some ways of escalating privileges. Probably we need to move from red to root. And there's no real hint here. So ls, we're in our home thing. There's a flag. That's it. So we need to figure out where we go next. Where do we go to find out what we can do? Let's go into, I think we can we go into Blue's home still and execute some things from there? cd/tmp ls. I wonder if we need to transfer some tools. Maybe we can transfer some tools like but I'm not sure how that's going to change anything. On linps or something? Because we can't transfer linps. We've done it before. Should we transfer linps and see what's going on? We could do that. Let's think about what our options are in terms of seeing what to do. Linps. Linps is one option. Let's see, we have a whole box on privilege escalation. Whole notes, session of notes. Privilege escalation. So we can do, there maybe are set UIDs. Some files are gold if they have set UIDs, maybe something. Taking time to get your terminal set up is important. Every command you don't have fixed is a constant reminder, I need to fix this, and derails the train of thoughts. Yeah, that's true. Good one, Rabbit Paperclip. Yeah, I didn't really recognize the importance, but yeah, I have to say that having to press Control C all the time is really annoying. I mean, having to think about, oh, I can't do that, and being kind of stuck prevents you from trying. And trying things is the essential part of hacking. If you don't try, you're if you don't get to do stupid things, then you're not learning, right? Or you're not achieving your goals, really. All right, so what do we can do? Import OS, import set UID, OS system bin bash, run the following. Okay, set UID. So we can run Pepsi. We can run sudo L. This week we realized we really need the password for maybe there's set UIDs in there. Let's try to find set UIDs. Let's see it. Let's go into the shell and see it. Control Shift V. Oops, why is that saying Control Z? That's not what we into. Copy. Ooh, is that interesting? Home red.git. Uh-huh. I don't know if we need more, huh? Control C. Wait. Control C, bro. Okay. It wouldn't stop. User bin. Okay, wow, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of set UIDs here. Is this normal? Sudo? Yes, I guess so. Gmount. This is good. But this, red.git.pke exec, I think is pretty good. So let's go into home again. cd into home. lsla. Okay, so there's something in git. cd dot git lsla. There's pk exec. Wow, what can we do about this? Can we execute it? I'm not sure how we use set UID again. pk exec. See the manual page for more details. Okay, there's a whole help thing on it. Okay, pk. Do I do the same thing? / help. No, that's not how you do it. Must be set UID root. To run help? That's interesting though. pk exec, what does that mean? Can we bring it back to life? Let's see what notes we have on git. Hey, Masai Panda, welcome. Hello, search pk exec on GTF Obbins. Got it. Let's do it. PKEXEC. Thank you for that tip. That's very much appreciated. GTF Obbins. This function is performed by the privileged user if executed via sudo. This execution can spawn an interactive system shell. This function is performed by the privileged user if executed via sudo, because the acquired operations are not dropped. Excuse me. All right. Oh, so I can use it like that? Do you want to try? This is an executable and spawn an interactive shell system shell. So we want to just do that. Seems easy, no? Control Shift V. Must be root. And I can't sudo, no? Yeah, don't have red. Don't have red's password. Maybe we need to find red's password and then do that, and then we'll be good. sudo this, sudo e variable. Their environments involved, they must be passed to sudo value. And there's no vulnerability to it. I think we found what we need to do after. Once we get the password for red, I think we can use this sudo this, and then we'll be root, and then we'll be good to go. I think what we need to do, focus on, is find the password for red. So how can we find the password for red? We're already that user. How can we find our password? Maybe there's like, or we can go into the shadow files. How do we say this? Can I ask ChatGPT real quick, or am I going to get flagged really directly? Maybe we can close some of these. Packet storm, this we can close, this we can close. Command line. Is it possible to get wget my own system? This is a write-up, we might want to keep it for later. Exploit Polkit vulnerability, no. Upgraded simple shell, okay. This can be done. Reverse shell is done. This one is okay. And we're going to start a new chat. How could a hacker find out a user's password if they are connected on a machine as that user? Hacker has logged in specifically. There are several common techniques they might use to obtain that user's password. So reading safe passwords on web browser and stuff, email clients, VPN software, Wi-Fi passwords. If the attacker has access to the user session, they may be able to extract those, especially if the system is already locked. Use a strong password login, lock your screen while you're away, useful disk encryption. Okay. A keylogger and stuff. Okay, this is not what we into. This is fictional hacking what we're doing here. It's a game. So where could the stuff be? etc shadow, where are the shadow files? cd into root, ls. Where are the shadow files? Lost and found, proc, snap, home, dev, home, and etc. Thank you very much, Fickle Gzik. Thank you very much, and etc. Thank you very much, and welcome. And etc. So okay, so etc shadows slash. Let's go cat etc slash shadows. I think that's it. No. cd etc locate shadows. Oh, locate is not found. Find. I think it's a file. Let me just search real quick. Find function. Name. Type is F. Name is F. Shadows. Name. Start shadows. Star. See if this works. F. Find F. You don't know about it? Okay, whatever. Permissions denied. Interesting. etc. Oh yeah, I remember etc slash shadows. That's how it is. No, that's how the password, the ls la sudoers. Where's shadows in there? S shadow. Oh, it's shadow. Cat shadow. Oh, thank you. Permissions denied. Okay, so probably we need to sudo, and for that we need to have the password. So what can we do as Where can we go find a password? Let's think for a bit. Maybe it's hard coded somewhere. Can we look for, can we do a find again? Find name is something like password. Find, let's search everywhere. Name is something like password. And to dev/null. Okay, there's a lot of password results. Let's see if anything stands out. Run system as password, password.date, var libpam, password.node, etc pam, common password. Common password. What is this, Pam? It's not the privilege admin manager, is it? Probably something else. Password, password, as password. I kind of want to check this one out. There's one I want to check. User library. Common password. What is this? Hey, thank you very much for following. Dima321D. Thank you very much for following. Awesome having you. Welcome, welcome. Let's go. etc password denied. Cat. Oh, okay. It actually opened it. etc pam common password. This file is included from other services specific PAM config files and should contain a list of modules that define the services to be used in to change user passwords. The default is PAM Unix. So let's recap so far what we did on red so far. We were able to get a reverse shell. We were able to get a reverse shell, so that's written a reverse shell, yes, and to stabilize the shell, so that's really good. We're able to find a set UID binary that requires a password. So now all we need to do is find the password. How can we find a user password? How pen testing? How to find password of user when logged in as user. Find the password of a user already logged in. That user typically involves exploiting cached credentials in memory, looking for security in stored passwords or input or monitoring input. This is a post-exploitation activity which requires administrator level permissions to read the necessary access in memory. Well, if I have administrator, why the fuck would I need to get the, I mean, okay, maybe. The most common service tool used dump credentials from secure security is the authority subsystem service. LS nice. Exit, memory. Commands such as liqueur LSA, logon passwords, can reveal plain text password if legacy protocols like wdigest are enabled or by extracting cache hashes. Folks, I kind of want to run linpeas. I'm not sure how bad you think it is, how much you'll judge me from it, but I kind of want to get linpeas in there. So let's Hydra, let's get Blue's password again. Blue is the only password we have. And I think we can get it on temp and then use it as the as red. So let's see it. Control Shift C. And let's transfer it. It's SCP, I think. Linpeas. Okay, so we already got linpeas in there, so that's really good. Blue at the IP address. Add this. I think that's it, no? What else do we need? SCP, blue at this, and then where we want to put it. TMP. I think that's how you do it. Oh yeah, we need to find it. User share limpies. Okay, we have a lot of limpies. Limpies.sh. Do. Maybe we could have GURPed it. Maybe that would have been okay. Locate limpies. GURP linpeas.sh. Okay, nice. We have it in several places, including share. CD linpeas. Noise. LSLA. There's a linpiece here, right? A linpeas.sh. Cool. So now we should be able to run this. Boom. Server's password. Great question. The password is this one. No. This one. Boom. Permissions denied. Oh, shoot. We have to run Hydra again. I'm not sure if the IP address is correct. 132, it ends? Yeah, no, it's not the right one. All right, change the password again. I want to get linpies just to do a bit more of recon. Maybe it's also my comfort zone, and that's not the ideal thing. Hey, the password was good. Not sure what's going on. Limpies.sh. Okay, so let's go. It should be on there now. Let's go into temp. Do you think we'll see it? Wait, oh, linpies.sh is here. So let's execute it. Caching directories. Use Python 3 simple HTTP to transfer file, maybe. Oh, thank you. It would work. Well, we used SCP and it worked. Maybe to transfer the file. I think it's a bit better too, including that SCP, because you can transfer many files. It's a little bit more stable. So folks, if you don't know linpies, it's a script. Basically, it's a script that will look for vulnerabilities inside a machine, ways to escalate privileges. Password for red. Yep. So we don't have that. We're trying to get that. After we get that, we're good. I wonder if it's going to flag the set UIE we found. No permission list to unpaid rules. Okay. No snuffable. Root. Undetected this. Root. Okay. We permission 666. Read, write, we owned by root. So what, is there something to do with those? Unit socket analysis. Books, hack tricks, wiki, Linux hardening privileges, escalation, index, HTML socket, okay. That's an option. Edit this file to introduce tags to be run by cron. Each task to run has to be identified by a single line indicating with different levels. Okay. Shell this, path this. What is it showing here? 17 star root cd run parts cron hourly. test x USR SBIN anachron. Cron weekly, cron monthly. Okay, so it does a lot of things. Okay. Apache process found dump credentials from memory as root. Interesting. Apache 2. EC2 security credentials. Okay, we're not really into that right now. AWS EC2. Okay. There's a bunch of CVEs. See, this is the one we try to do. Pawn kit. Maybe this time we need to do it. I don't know. Maybe we gave up enough of our time on this one. Ay ay ay. Broken pipe. CVE 2022 object unaft. Okay. I think we're gonna reach the end of linpies here. Some information. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Users with console, blue users without console and move devs. Mounted devs. Green common things users group SUIG. Light magenta, your username. Okay. That feels like purple. This is XR Scholar. And also Masai Panda has it. The purple color. Color purple. Good. So red, we should have a look at it. CVE, NFT object, do this one. I really want to do this one. Exposure, probable. It's a lot of probable stuff. Should we try it? We already have the pawn kit on our computer. Should we try it? Maybe it's this. Pawn kit. Can we try? Will it change anything to have a different user in it? If I tried exploiting it before onto a user and then I do this, I can try it. I can try it. I think it makes sense. Let's try it. It's not that hard of an exploit to do. So we have it on our computer, I believe. Where do we have it? We have it on our home. Okay, so we probably have it on like downloads or something. CD down. Oh wait, no. Home/downloads. We do have CVE, right? It's right there. CVE. So let's try to transport it again. SCP. We need to get a password again. So we're going to do that in a sec. R, because there's many files. We learned this. It took us a full day to learn that R was required. If you're going to transfer multiple files, folks, using scp-r is pretty important. I want to do CVE 2021/4034. And we want to do it blue temp. That's okay. Because blue, we have the password. Let's run Hydra again. So we can have a password. Maybe it's going to be the same one. Nope. Oh, yep, it's the same one. Confirmed. Confirmed. So linp's kind of yielded the same thing, I think. Should be good. Permissions denied. Please try again. Password change just right now. Could it be? I think it could be. Yep, added some things. Super password 23. Shift C. This one. Paste it. Now should be in. Make file. Okay, now it's transferring. Nice. Now I think we want to make it executable. All right, let's go anyway. Let's go into it. So Control C. Oh God. What the fuck? Still going at it? Like linpiece is nice, but how are we supposed to process all this? I guess you get used to home red git. Yeah, you see it? Searching folders owned by me contain files limit 100. It found it. Wait, hold red flag. Readable files belonging to root and readable, but not world readable. Okay, etc hosts. Interesting files owned by me or writable by everyone, not on home. Okay, you say we own etc hosts, but everyone can write on it. Okay. That was our escalation path actually for this one. Interesting group. Okay. Interesting 5 in the last 5 minutes. Limit 100. Yep, we brought that in. etc host files. About HTML backup files limited to 100. All right, we back. Let's see if we can use that exploit of ours. TMP ls. We do have our CVE here. So let's go CD into CVE. Nice. LSLA. Okay, we have the JIT with the exploit, we have the make file, that MD. Make file. So how do we do this? Pretty sure okay, let's cat readme. Wait, this is a local Wait, what? This is an exploit for PKEXE? Huh? Well, if so, it's really good. We gotta use it. PKEXE. Hold on, I want to see it. Like, really? Is there results for this? Apparently. PKEXE. Oh, okay. Folks, I think this is our path. This is how we win. That's how we destroy the box. In early 2022, a major security problem was found in Polkit's pkexec tool. We have that. To manage permissions between regular users and system processes, known as CVE, this Polkit. The issue has been hinting the code since it was first introduced back in May 2009. The problem occurs because pkexec doesn't handle command line arguments correctly, allowing a regular user to enter certain environment variables like gconvpath. This trick lets them run any code they want with root privileges, giving them complete control over the system. No special permissions or complicated steps are needed to exploit this bug. While pkexec saw widespread adoption and exploiting the flaw posed little challenge, Polkit prompted a flurry of security warnings. Malicious actors move swiftly to craft and circulate exploitations of the weakness, exposing Linux machine to complete compromise. What is Polkit? Polkit, initially introduced as PolCKit, provides a consistent mechanism to control system-level access and permissions. It was originally created and maintained by David Zouton at Red Hat and is now part of the free desktop.org project. Since its inception, Polkit has been adopted by several major Linux distributions, including Ubuntu, Fedora, and OpenSUSE. In 2012, with the release of version 0.104.5, the project underwent a major overhaul, breaking backward compatibility and renaming itself PolCKit to Polkit. Despite these changes, the underlying vulnerability in pkexec had remained undetected since its first release in 2009. Interesting, though, how we have a file called pkexec. I find it interesting. Red TMP, this one. Okay. Pretty wild. Okay, so readme. So I think I kind of forgot why is there .git here in our temp folder? tmp dot cd dot git lsla hooks info object packref description head hooks. cd dot dot. I think there's something we have to make executable. Exploit that c evil that so make file. Can I mix file into an executable? chmod plus x make file. Changing permissions of operations not permitted by who? Who doesn't permit it? Run maybe. You want to run make file? Oh wait, we're not into it. Oh no, we are. Run make. Make. What do you want to run make? Like this? 8-bit boy, thank you very much for your help. Only make. You want to do this? Permissions denied. Why not? Why can't we do that? Should we move it to our own home? MV run make. Apparently it's not on there. Can we install? Apt. I don't think so. Apt install make. Permissions are right. Are you root? Yeah, no, I guess not. Do it from the host. You mean from the host means cd from home? And then import the binary. Do it from the host. Oh, and then import the binary. Okay. To do make. Your attacker machine. Okay. So you want to get make and download it. Do you know how we can do that? I'm not sure how we get make on there. That's a pretty good tip. How can we get make on the attacker machine? I understand how we can transfer it. How do we get make the file to be then transferred over there? And I'm not sure if we'll still be able to install it, because there's two things, right? There's one, getting the package, and two, installing it. So even if we get it to transfer, do you think it's going to be able to run as the administrator, or as going to be able to be installed? A bit challenging, huh? Hey, today was pretty good stream though. I think we got able to do a reverse shell. We were able to stabilize it. That was really big. It was not easy to stabilize. And then we maybe were able to do this thing. I kind of forgot how to do it. It's funny because we did it this week. I wonder where we got CVE, the exploit on this one. Exploit. Let's see. You see, we've been through this, huh? I think it was a GitHub self-contained exploit for this one. I think this is whoops. Sorry about the whiteness. Okay, this is what we need to do. Curl X pawn kit. There should be a pawn kit in there. CD home. Install. Okay, one sec. Let me just try this real quick. 8-bit. But I think your plan is really nice, and I think we'll do it. CD home, ls. No, we're not on home. We want to go to cd/tmp, ls. There's linpizza.sh. There's also cve. So let's go to cd cv ls. Expose make file. So it's not exactly this one. It's not this file that we downloaded. We didn't bring in the right CVE, I think. There's more in there. Downloads, ls. CVE34. Yeah, there's one that's called linpiece. There's PwnKit 2. So I think PwnKit 2 is the one we should send over. Okay, make utility on Kali. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I just want to do PwnKit 2 first to SCP it. Before we do that, we have to Hydra. And then we're gonna do SCP, transfer this. It's gonna be quite fast. Do we not have the right IP address? I don't think so. My God, I have such deja vu right now. 132? Yeah, it is. It is the right one. Okay, so SCP, recursive, temp. We don't want to transfer this. We want to transfer PwnKit 2. Blue, TMP. Awesome, we have the password. Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V, enter. Nice, we got it in there. Maker file head. Well, that looks really similar. PwnKit. So there's a PwnKit now that we can use. All right, so let's do it. Let's go back to our machine. So we're in there now. Let's go into TMP, cd ... cd PwnKit. Wait, no. It is PwnKit. cdp PwnKit 2, ls, and now we should be able to use PwnKit. Let's just apply the instructions that they gave here. We have 23 minutes left on the machine. That should be okay. That's okay. So here, patch is going to say chmod plus this. So let's do it. Control, whoopsies, no, clear. Nice. So we're going to do chmod. We're going to do these instruction, folks. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. We do this patch, no, manually. Let's do it manually. Chmod plus x p.PwnKit. Not permitted. What the fuck? Why not? Yeah. Well, that sucks. The fuck? No, really? We can't change permissions? All right. So 8-bit boy is telling us to install and make utility on Kali, clone the repo, and run make. Install make utility on Kali. Okay. Let's make it big. Sudo apt install make. Pat, command not found. Noise. All right. So it's already there, actually. So you said install and make utility on Kali. Clone the repo. How do I find the repo for it? Locate, make. Okay, that's a lot of options. Find. How do I find folder? How do I look for a specific repo? 8-bit talk like you, Claude. Install make utility Kali, clone repo, run make. I don't use Claude enough. I'm a ChatGPT boy. The repository for the CVE. Okay. Install the Kali, clone the repo, run make, or run the binary and copy that binary to the attacker machine. Oh, so you want to run make on the machine here. Okay, okay. Clone the repo, run make. Okay, so let's clone it. So we're here. It's called kit, what is it called? ls. It is called PwnKit2. So we'll call it, we'll duplicate it. So clone. Can we do that? Kit2. Can I do that? Sudo apt install clone. Yeah, only equal to what the fuck? How do we clone? Duplicate? Is it MV? Need Vicky talk. Oh, nice. Sending a heart. I love it. It's git clone. Okay. Thank you. Git clone PWN. Nice. Alex followed us. Alex Van Den. Welcome. Thank you for following us. It's appreciated. Folks, I know there's a few viewers. If it's your first time viewing and you're having a good time, be sure to follow so you, I don't know, we stay in touch. I stream quite a bit, so yay. Ravid Paperclip followed as well. I stream quite a little bit, so we'll get to see plenty of each other. If you're awake late at night, or if you're having an early morning here in Europe, or you're somewhere else around the world, I stream on the same 2 hours every day, so consistent, pretty fun. Destination PwnKit 2 already exists. It's not an empty directory. Okay. Oh, fatal. Destination path already exists. Club pwn 2. Maybe it requires 2. It would make sense if it required 2 arguments, no? PwnKit 2. PwnKit. Done. ls. Okay, cool. That was the thing. PwnKit. We have PwnKit. So now we can use the suggestion from 8-bit boy to then make utility on client, clone the repo, run make. Okay, we run make on it. We will binary and copy the binary to the attacker machine. Okay, make. Nice, it turned blue. That's a good sign. There's a PwnKit. There's a PwnKit too. So we'll use PwnKit. Kit. Okay, so we'll use PwnKit. Make PwnKit. Okay, PwnKit. And what do I want to do after make PwnKit? It will build. Okay, let's see. Run make. It will build the binary and go. Okay, install. Okay, clone the repo. Run make. Remember, you have a Git folder inside. It's because it was cloned from GitHub, a version control software to use a repository. We use git clone and the URL to repo. I think it's CVE something that you already done. Yeah, probably. The PwnKit is for the specific vulnerability. So how do we do this make thing you told us about? 8-bit boy. Just expend a little bit of time. It'd suck if we spent. So I have to go to work, but and pretty soon. But I wouldn't like to be, if we find something cool and we want to move forward, I wouldn't want to be deprived of that option. So 8-bit boy, how do we use this make thing? I'm curious. It's a good tip. I think it might work out. Go inside CVE folder downloads. Okay. You sure? Can't we just go into PwnKit? I think this is the one that exploits the CVE. So let's go into PwnKit. So this is where we are. Go inside CVE folder folder and download. Okay, images, readme and stuff. You want to do lsla. So we can see the .git. There's a .git in there. Okay, so PwnKit, you already have that. You can copy that green PwnKit file to THM machine. I think it's already on there. See, PwnKit. Just that we can't execute it or something. You want to try to execute it? Oopsies. What the fuck? PwnKit. Permissions denied. Failed to create a directory. Permissions denied. Maybe we're not in the right place. Maybe we can't create something in temp. I think we can though. Do file. Okay, good idea. So it's a LSB shared object, dynamically linked interpreter with bug info, not stripped. What information does it give us? It's a shared object. I mean, it's on TMP, so I guess that makes sense. But I think we should turn it to an executable. That was we should do chmod plus X to make it an executable, and then we do we can't change the versions of this not permitted. So I think this is what you wanted to do, no? Or not. So that if this is not the way, I don't know what is for this. I think we'll spend 2 more hours on this tomorrow, and if not, we'll look at the write-ups. Cause yeah, we spent already. This is gonna be 12 hours on this box. We're learning a lot, huh? So that's really good. But yeah, it's time to move forward and kind of discover. It is executable. So this exploit for PWD, have you checked the PK execute version? It's actually compatible with this vulnerability or exploit. Ooh, no, I haven't. Linpiece told me though. We can go into it. CD home and ls la cd dot get ls. You see it? There it is. So how can you do it? Do we do file? pkexe. So it sets UID ELF 64-bit LSB object. Make it bigger. Version 1, dynamically linked interpreter ld lisha1 stripped. Can we check out the version of a file? Can you say about or something? No, you can't say about. Version, okay. We tried help earlier and it said we need pseudo privileges. Must be set UID root. Yeah. So my idea was that the PKEXE C is for when you have the password. So we need to obtain the password first. But I think you might be right. What if we exploit here? What if we move? Can we move this to another folder? Will this be helpful? Tool chat broke me. It's all good. Hey, all good, 8-bit boy. So you say sorry because you took us the wrong path. You feel like you took us the wrong path, which if you did, it's totally fine, huh? That's what learning is all about. But yeah, sun rose for me. Twitch chat broke you. Twitch chat is amazing. Twitch chat breaks no one. No, can try running Ponsuit and home folder finder of red user. You think so? So shall we move it there? No, we don't have to move it there. We can just run it in here. Referencing. The thing is we can't, okay, PwnKit, you say we can already run it. So it is right now in temp. So it is in /tmp /PwnKit. I think /PwnKit. Search file directory, shoot. cd tmp ls, it's PwnKit 2. Let's see, and then PwnKit2, CD PWP PwnKit2 ls. We have PwnKit. Okay, so it just needs to be 2. So CD back into home. PwnKit2. Create a directory. We can't do it there. Can we do it in .git? Maybe we should go in there. cd.git. cd into ls. Okay, what if we try here? Oh, wait, what? That didn't say anything? PwnKit, who am I? ID, red. Okay, so I didn't get anywhere. What do you think, 8-bit? Is this the right exploit? Do you think the exploit is the answer here? Or you have no idea? Try give an ID argument. I did know. Maybe you typed it before I typed it. No, with PwnKit. ID. So do I do like this? ID slash TMP slash PWNKIT2 slash PWNKIT. Do you want to do this? God, I wish I could talk. Let's go on Discord. Type exclamation point Discord. I got it for you. Discord. Okay, we both did it. Oh, wait, no. Discord. Yay. Vamos. It's been a while since we talked with someone on Discord. Your best memes. Ooh, nice. We got some ones. Message in a bottle, 21st century version. Nice. 4 days ago. Nice. Surprise rat. I should. Okay, general chat. Hey, a bit. Let's go. Let's go into a doctor's office. How do I make sure that says Hey, Edbit. Hold on, I can't hear you. Oh, maybe I'm connected to my AirPods. Could it be? No, they're in the case. I wonder what's on. One sec. Let me just try to fix my sound. Sound. Windows default. So that's good. Windows default. Microphone, yes. My speakers or my podcast microphones, which is strange. Hey, 8-bit.
I am audible.
Yes, I can hear you. Hey, thanks for all your help so far.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've been doing like good. Hello.
Yeah, 8-bit.
Yeah. So I think it should be applied after the PwnKit, like temp PwnKit to PwnKit, then provide the ID.
Okay, so the other way around. Okay. ID. Filter copy file exists. I'll share screen with you 1 second.
No, I can see your Twitch. I'm on Twitch. Yeah.
Okay. There's no lag or anything?
Yeah, there's a delay, but it's okay.
Okay. So, yeah, file exists. Filter copy file exists. What do you think this means?
PK exec itself is SYD. That's a red flag. Okay. I think there's something. I was trying to make you do the compilation by yourself. That CVE 2021, that folder you have in your download host machine. You can go in that.
Yeah, you want to go in there? Okay.
In there.
So let's go in temp. The thing is, it's the same vulnerability. PwnKit is also for this vulnerability. But if you want to try something else, I'm down to try it too. So let's go TMP, and then we go into CVE. Nice. All right. So what do we don't want to do from here?
So it's in the THM attacker machine, right? Sorry, attacking machine. So I want you to.
You want to go into attack machine? Okay, sure. It's here, I think.
I want to go to your machine.
Yeah, sure. We're here. So we're talking about.
So you can see that 2021 4034, I think.
Yeah.
It's the one.
Yeah. So you want to go into it?
Inside that? Yeah.
Wait, 0. Oh wait. CZ 21.
4034.
Yeah, 4034. Yeah, I got the wrong one. 40. Nice. So yeah, it's the same thing as we have on the machine. This one has been transferred as well.
So makefile is basically an automation for that .c whatever file is there. It automatically executes. It had all the necessary instruction to how to compile that binary. So if you just run make here, it will do the thing.
If we
Just
want make here. So you want to chmod it or?
No, just make.
Just type make.
Yeah.
Okay. Shared evil error. Set group 0.
Okay, so
I mean, the thing is, my machine is not vulnerable to this, I think.
No, it will not execute. It will just build the binary.
Okay.
So there's been an error.
It's Tubo is telling us make. Okay.
I think you have to patch it, but I don't know if you can do it right now. Try searching for different exploit, like first of all.
Try searching for different exploit.
Yeah.
Do you think we can do this on PwnKit?
I think you can, but I was trying to make you execute. I was trying to pull up whole like the PwnKit folder in your home folder, like the RAID users home folder.
The PwnKit folder in your home folder. Oh, you think it needs to move?
Yeah, the total.
Okay, so.
Because
yeah, why would we need to do that? 8-bit?
Sometimes the tame folder have like different execution permission, even though you have given it all the permission. It's some quirky bits I'm not sure about, but sometimes it does that.
Sometimes it works. Okay, so yeah, let's try to move into home then. Do we just move this make file into home, or how do we? Is it MV as well? Hold on. It's too Bob is saying GCC shared O evil F. Do you see the command? Do you think this could work?
Yeah, it's for shared object takeover. Like if a binary is using some shared library.
So let's give it a shot.
I don't know. I don't know. PwnKit is using something. You have to analyze the binary first.
So we analyze the binary first?
No. It's an easy machine. You don't have to do it, I think, right now.
So I don't have to do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we should move this to the home folder, no? As you said?
You have the PwnKit 2 folder in, right? I want you to move the whole folder to your RAID. In your RAID जो user है, that folder. Sorry, actually I'm Indian, so I got to Hindi. Sometimes my accent get to Hindi.
It's okay. I mostly understand you. It's more the cyber part. I don't necessarily follow too much. You wanna maybe we can download this file over there, pk exec, and download and use it locally. What do you think about that? Oh my god, this keyboard. You are missing the GRPS, I think.
Do you remember the PwnKit 2 folder that you have in your temp folder?
Do I know about the PwnKit folder I have?
Yeah, just mv temp PwnKit 2 to home folder of your RAID user.
MV makefile. This one?
No, not in your host, in the attacking machine, THM
We're
machine.
in the attack machine here.
Can you screen share? I think there's a delay.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah.
All right, sharing screen. Here we go. So MV, we're here in our attacker machine. We are gonna
Yeah.
do. We're
Go
gonna
into
do.
your THM machine.
Okay, let's go in the THM machine. Okay, here we are.
Uh, Go back in temp folder. You have the PwnKit 2 folder, right? Just move that to your home folder, home of
Okay,
RAID
okay,
user.
that's a good idea actually. I didn't think about it. MV PWN kit 2, and we're gonna move it into home. Is that the syntax for it? Home.
Yeah,
Can we just do that?
yeah, okay. I
Cannot
think
move
you
PwnKit to
need a
home
slash.
operational permitted. Yeah, apparently we can't do that. We can't move things. Man,
Interesting.
it's a tough one. Oh, Wrench is here. Hang out with us. What's up, Wrench? Um, it's okay. I mean, do you think this is the path? Like from your gut feeling, do you feel like this whole CVE?
Yes, I think this is it.
Yeah, I think so too. We'll reconnect tomorrow and we'll try to beat it. If not, we'll look at the write-ups. But I think we're getting pretty close. If we can't move it, maybe we can move the other file. We should try to do that actually. Can we move the pawn kit?
Oh, to be
I'm not.
clear, you don't have you just got shell as RAID user, but you don't have enough permission for it, right?
I'm sorry. What?
How many users are there in this machine? Like,
How many users? I think we have red and blue only.
oh, and that PKexec you found was in blue folder, blue's home
The
folder.
PK execute. No, it was in red. We can see red. So that's cd into home slash dot git lsla. It's right there. You see it? PKEXE. So it's on our home folder. Ooh, there's another one that's hidden. What is the difference with this one?
Oh, no, I think it came up while you were executing that file or something like that.
Yeah. So there's
Yeah.
nothing interesting in there. Sorry, Twitch chat.
No,
We've been
it's
not looking at it. Don't MVCP. That's a good one, Abe. Oh, you need to sleep. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's too Bob. Sorry, I didn't get to see the message and wish you a good night on time. That's a good thing. Maybe we can copy it, CP it instead of moving it. Let's go into CD. Where did we the temp ls, and we want to move PwnKit CP PWN kit 2 to home. That's not the syntax, no? Opening directory to
no,
home.
just provide -r for recursive
Sorry, one more time.
cp space -r as it's suggesting.
CP hyphen R, you said?
-r, yeah.
Like this?
No, it's a tilde. You have used tilde. It's
Ah,
-r.
hyphen is this one, right? Missing destination. So you have to say this tilde then. Oh man, cannot create a directory. Yeah, it's true. We can't create directories there. Damn it. It's quite conservative. That's interesting. There's so many things we can tackle tomorrow. I have to get to work though. So, Rabid, thank you very much. And it's to Bob. Thank you guys very much. 8-bit, thank you very much for providing your suggestions as well. If you don't mind, we're going to end the Discord now. And I'll wish everyone a good night and see if there's anyone we can raid before finishing the stream. Thanks a ton for your help, 8-bit. Hopefully we'll see you on the stream sometime soon.
Bye. Good.
Take care. So folks, thank you very much for watching. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. It's a little bit late. I'm not sure. Maybe Ethic. Maybe we have someone. Maybe we'll have someone. Let me check if we have anyone on InfoSec streams that we can raid. Any lovely person. Yay, we have Censored Hacker. Let's raid Censored Hacker, folks. He's a great guy. He's a bit better at us and cyber. He's a bit more mathematical and everything. Like a bit more like into cracking codes and everything. He has a YouTube channel and so quite an active YouTube chat. But not that many people on Twitch. Oh, you don't see. But he doesn't have that many people on Twitch, so I think it's a really fun person to raid. Yay, thank you, Bit Boy. Thank you for following. Folks, please be sure to drop a follow. I forgot to follow. It's all good. Thank you very much for joining me today and coming on stream. Let's raid. We're going to raid Censored Hacker. Censored. I was pressing tab. I pressed tab like as if I was on Linux. It's so convenient. Hacker. Censored Hacker. Raid Censored Hacker. Okay, let's go. Folks, it's been a pleasure. I stream every day from every workday from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. That is European time. So if you're in the US, it is from midnight in New York time. So it's on the evenings from Sunday to Thursday. Fun. It's been a ton of fun with 21 viewers to raid. That's amazing. Thanks everyone for sticking around and having fun. Let's raid. What do we say? What do we do? What do we say? You've been raided. What about that? Or what do we say? What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? Let's something fun to say. What do we say? Folks, suggestions. Let's say something random, something confusing. Don't MVCP. How about that? How about we all just say that? All right, I'm down. We just say that and no one just explains anything. We just say that. All right, folks. Let's go raid Censored Hacker. Yeah, works. Nice. 8-bit boy. Thank you. Folks, see you later. Let's go raid him. Ciao all.